we got here, Richard?
Well, we have a 3-cylinder 2-stroke engine. Most unusual in a car. 1200cc, 60 brake horsepower, front wheel drive, inboard discs, only made for around 18 months.
So how old is this?
This is a 1965 car, only produced till end of 1966 when they put a 4-stroke engine into it. It became an Audi 60.
Wow.
1 coil per cylinder, 1 set of points per cylinder, single carburettor, oil injection, oil tank here, oil fed down through a water pump stroke oil pump into the carburettor. And it mixes in the float chamber and it goes into the engine. Intake raw silencer, and this is the air filter body. Water cooling through a normal radiator here, thermostat in here, and a little expansion tank at the side there, where it says pulley.
There's 4 rings on the front of this car, but this is not an Audi. Audi is one of the 4 rings, is that correct?
That's correct.
So what are the other 3 rings, please?
Well, I could show you on there, it's not very big, but it's on there.
Oh yeah, let's zoom in on this.
There are the other 4 companies. Audi on the left, that's the proper original Audi logo. Then you've got DKW, which this is.
So this car is a DKW?
Yeah. Then you've got the next one along is Hoch. They were big luxury saloon cars, only made up until the Second World War. And the end one is Wanderer, which were, again, ceased production at the end of the Second World War.
Excuse my shaky hand, everyone. So those 4 rings together were the Auto
Union.
And DKW, which this is one of, was one of those rings. Amazing. Thank you, Richard. So this is a CanAm. And what can you tell us about this?
Well, it's called CanAm, Bombardier of Canada, who
Bombardier.
are famous for their snowmobiles. They started production of motorcycles in 1973 and ended about 1986.
Oh, so quite a short time then.
Yes. There's a Rotax 250cc engine, 5-speed gearbox, rotary disc valve inlet. This particular model was one of around 2,500 ordered for the British Army between 1978 and 1980.
I was going to ask if it was military. It's very sort of military colour.
Hence the yuck
So
colour.
So 1978 to 1980,
Yes.
the British military ordered
Around 2,500.
2,500 of these bikes. And what top speed?
Around about 80 miles an hour.
It's a solid looking bike.
Yeah.
And this is the bike you'll take on rallies.
Yes.
So what rallies do you do on this bike, Richard?
I've done 3 national rallies. I've done lots of MCC long distance trials. I've been from Land's End to Johns and Groats and several other Welsh national rallies over the years.
The Exeter Trials, is that?
Exeter trial, yes, that's one, yeah.
So you take it all over the country.
Yeah, all over the country.
And how often would a, what's this, sort of 40-year-old bike How often would a bike like this break down on one of these trips?
Unfortunately, never.
Never breaks down? Wow, that's incredible. Well, thank you, Richard.